All right, and we are back for another matchup here. We have a losers round 3 match versus Bmills and HTCP. I'm not sure exactly which one's on top. But we'll figure that out as we go. If I need to change up the text, I will. I'll get that fixed. Okay, that's Bmills. So Bmills is on bottom. I can tell already on that. As we will be doing random 18 on the front tees. They're deciding, I guess, traders and shit. That's up to them. I leave that up to them. They can do whichever one they want. I don't think they're asking. Okay, I think they got it. They're good. They're good. Okay, they're going. Okay, here we go. So they're choosing PCG for the crater percentages. Yeah, we'll see if this is actually correct for the roll. If not, I guess we'll see. So greetings. We got a matchup going here. Okay, so random characters for sure on, so that's good. Did the random 18 pull? Random 18 is on, so they just naturally got that. That's actually wild. All right. Alright, just a pretty standard start here for both players. Like it. No wind is always nice here. Bmills needs to get this close here. As he actually rolls just a double boo to start, which is pretty good. He's got good control and decent power as well. I am not playing right now. This is actually a matchup. Up on top, we've got HTCP versus Bmills here, where it randomly goes through characters. It gives you a random roll each shot, and you just got to go for it. We got a tournament up and going and everything. If you type in exclamation point bracket, you can see the current bracket at the moment. A good putt. That'll be probably 2 birdies here, I think, to start us off, to keep it tied. We're gonna start off. First hole is even. Oh, I didn't grab my drink. Shoot. All right, we get Bowser Badlands here for the next hole. Looking all right. That slows down a bit more than probably was hoped. We get a PD as well here. And you don't get power shot. Power shots wouldn't help for PD really much anyway here, to be fair. Bmills looking at probably doing about the same thing here. Maybe just letting it maybe roll a little bit more. Maybe if he can get the timing right, that's probably going to help him out a bit more here. That looks good. Nice backspin. Great shot. Very good shot. HTCP's got to make this long putt here. Hey, thank you for the prime. I appreciate that. Oh, just a little too hard on the putt there. Gonna try to keep the pressure on with a par, but Bmills will take the first hole here. As he gets to go up 1. Alright, what are we rolling next here? Ah, we get a nice CCF hole, par 5. Oh, he wants to... Okay, he wants to take a look at the scorecards. We got lots of par 4s for the front line. A lot of par 4s there, alright. Thank you, I appreciate that. You as well. Or if you're going to bed, maybe getting up for the day, going to work. I don't remember what time it is in Germany right now. I think it's probably morning-ish. Or no, it's not a 12-hour difference. It's... I don't know. Might still be like morning, actually. High quality HUO. I got you, vamp. I forgot to grab some water, so hopefully this lasts me long enough.
Nice shot.
Beautiful shot there by Bmills. We'll put it nice and close here. I'll line this up here. I like it. That should be actually pretty good. A nice roll, maybe a little bit. Does roll a bit far, but not too far that you're in a bad position. And good eagle there. That'll be 2 eagles here because Bmills has a nice flat putt. Was double checking to see if there was any sort of little curve that it wasn't telling him there. But it was flat. So he goes ahead and puts it in. Whoa, watch the ball. Not very friendly to get the PD roll here on a par 3. Gets the frame though, so he should be perfectly fine. It was basically where he wanted it to. He probably could have let it roll a little bit, but I think that was an overall very good shot. See what HTCP can do. Gotta do something very... He looks like he's doing something very similar. He goes a little bit farther, but... Again, a very nice spot to be in. Yeah, not gonna have too much curve there. That should go in. Almost actually hits it a little too hard because of the downhill there. Bmills once again checking for any sort of possible little curve there. Are you aiming there? Alright, Peach is gonna go for a nice little layup here with Bmills. So we're looking at Bowser Badlands hole 2 here that we rolled. HTCP maybe going for a more aggressive approach here. Since we are on the front tees, he can maybe go for that if he wants to. But I think he will go for the safer option. And just play in the usual spot. He does do the double hook, probably to lose some distance there. I like that. Or the double slice to lose some distance there, and then the backspin. Mills looking to see. He for sure wants to hit it a bit earlier of the hole than what he's probably thinking. The 17-mile-an-hour wind is pretty rough. But he does overhit it a little bit, but he might still be okay. He does roll off the back, but at least he's still in the fairway. So it didn't at least roll into the heath. We get Peach again for HTCP. That should be good. And he's at least gonna stop on. Bmills kind of has to make the chip here. Great camera work. Thank you. Thank you for that game. He might have to play it a little bit left just because of that tiny little curve that it's going to take it. But the wind might pull it tiny bit left anyway, I think is what he's kind of thinking. We'll kind of see. Oh, he does end up right of it because of the slice, I think, more there than anything. And that's going to be a birdie to put it back to even. So far, close matchup. All right, as we go ahead and roll blooper, I need to memorize what these whole numbers are. One of these days I will. Ooh, stopped in the rough. That's not a bad spot. And then we got Koopa. Are we gonna go for rock bounce here? I doubt it. No. Not worth it. Blooper 4. Blooper 4 over here on Blooper 4. Yes, thank you, Bam. One of these days I'll get these. Today is not that day. A little bit of a slice, but that should be in a great spot. Beautiful. Get double boo here. Hits the frame, so doesn't roll as much as he was probably hoping for there. I'm not. I've done it like twice. I've done like 2 speed runs. That's it. Otherwise, I don't touch it much. I don't do much of speed running. Beautiful putt. That'll work. Almost a little too hard, but it is enough. We will go ahead and push another hole onto hole 7 here. We move on to Lakitu 11.
Nice shot.
I know it's in the back 9. That's all I remember for some reason. Very nice shot by Bmills as well. 6. Okay, I wasn't even right on the back 9. Jeez Louise.
Nice shot. Nice on.
Ooh, rolls PD here. Even the top ball, it still comes in so high with PD. It's actually wild. Super backspin, I don't know about that. Okay, I thought it was actually going to spin way more back, but I guess with the combination of the rain, kind of didn't roll as much. I don't know what PD's spin stat is. I thought his was pretty high. Maybe it's not as high as I'm remembering. I know Bowser's and Mario's are pretty high. PD's maybe isn't that high. Maybe that's why it didn't spin as much. Alright, as we move on to another beautiful blooper hole. But, ooh, we're going for a DK shot. A risky DK shot here. Hits the frame, and that's probably gonna end up great. Mill's probably gonna go for the safer path. Birdo doesn't make it, like, as far. So it doesn't feel like it's worth the risk, especially. I shouldn't lose too much distance, yeah. Still makes it there. Just gets Birdo again, alright. Why not? I'm down. Kinda like the angle we're going at a little bit here. Not bad, not bad. He's getting the feel for it. It's a little hard. Does do the double hook to try to slow it down, but it's not enough. See what Shadow Mario can do. He doesn't have a great lie. Which isn't too bad, because his irons are kind of getting there anyway. Oh, Windex didn't take that too much. He's on the fringe there. Yeah, a chip is for sure better here. Putting would be through the bunker, basically. Well, you probably like keep it just on the fringe on the edge there, and it curves it back. And it would be a little weird. Great shot! My goodness. What a fantastic double hook there to put it in. Love that. Bmills looking to line this up here. Oh, he's going with the 8-iron, so oh no, he's switching over to the pitching wedge. I thought he was thinking 8-iron to do more of a run kind of thing. Okay, now he's switching to the 6. He doesn't apparently really want to. He's figuring out which iron he wants. 6-iron just has like no wind involved. Oh, that double hook though, I think screwed him. I think if it was straight, that was in. Unless it was coming in too hot then. That could have been. Ooh, we got a PCG hole here. PCG... What is this, 11 or 12, I think? I know it's not 10. I know which one 10 is. I should just have like a guide on the side here. Which holes are these? Anyway, ooh, DK roll. Not sure what he's gonna want to do here. It's the frame. That should be a good shot. Yeah, that'll put him in a nice spot. Honestly, HTCP's in a pretty nice spot too here. Maybe that's almost a better spot than going for that left spot. Otherwise, sure, you got a longer shot, but you don't have to worry about that mushroom. Okay, maybe you do. I lied. Alright, he wants to just put this close. Okay. Not exactly where I thought that was gonna end up. As Bmills is gonna roll Koopa here. Alright, just good. Okay, here we go with a chip here. I mean, even if he just gets it close, he should be fine. This is kind of his hole to lose at this point. But I love the attempt of the chip. It was right on target. It just needed some more. HTCP will go ahead and just give up here. Just give that to Bmills, not waste time. As we will go ahead and go back to even. As we roll Lakitu, I think this is actually Lakitu 10. Or I'm completely wrong again. That could be. There's a couple of holes that I know for sure, and then I'm just like, I don't know what this one is. I know what course it's on, and that's about it. HTCP with a double hook, but still ends up in a great spot. I was right. Yeah, let's go. Go me. I did it.
Excellent.
But you would just keep... See, my brain doesn't associate the numbers of the holes to each hole. I just kind of like, I run into the hole, I know what it's like, I know what it looks like, I know how it plays, but then I just don't remember what number it was on the course. Like, I pay attention to literally everything else, apparently, except for what hole number it is. Like, my brain will just not put that information in there. Why? I don't know.
Nice bird.
It's weird. Alright, we will stay even here. As we will move on to PCG, I think 4. Let me just pull up a guide or something, jeez.
Nice shot.
Oh, beautiful shot, though. Right into the pipe. Love it. Hold on. I think I have. Are we also going for the pipe here? Yeah, there is a slice, so not in the pipe. Dude, that's a rough spot. Not bad, though. Not bad. You can kind of get out of there, hopefully. I scrolled a bit far. It is PCG 4. Okay, I was right. Yeah.
Nice shot.
Oh my, we're in the water. What happened there? Like those. I could start gaslighting me. That'd be so. Gosh dang it, fam.
Nice shot.
Where I'm like 100. Oh! That's a beautiful shot. Where I'm like 100% confident I know what hole it is, and you're just like, that's not right. It's a rough shot. And he kind of has to just make this, honestly, too. Super backspin he's gonna go for, and oh my gosh, he almost runs back off. It's actually insane there. I did not think it was gonna spin that far back and that aggressively as well with that super backspin. And with that, HTCP will actually take the lead, I think, the first time. Oh, no, he's been ahead. Oh, never mind. I am forgetful. Okay, we got a lack of... Gosh, freaking dang it. Hold on. Lack of 2-9.
Nice shot.
Oh, that's in the tree. And he risked it a bit, and he ended up hooking it a little bit. I wasn't even gonna be correct on this one. I'm like, I think this is 6. No, this is 9. And okay, still of course have a very clean line, even hitting that tree and losing a bit of distance because, you know, you're still pretty close. Oh, that +5 though. Oh my gosh, what a shot! Wow! Wow! What a shot! That's gonna put it back to even with an amazing eagle right there. Absolutely incredible. All right, and we move on to... Yeah, you're excited. I get it. I got you. You're happy. We'll move on to blooper 3 then here for hole 13. Oh. Ah, backspin kind of caught it. He thought it was going to be a little bit more forward, but he did end up catching the hill. Not exactly what he wanted there.
Nice shot.
Great shot there. Oh my gosh. He uses the wind to his advantage there. I'm trying to line this up here. I don't think he needs to take... I kind of like the angle he's going at. I kind of like that. That looks good. Yeah!
Nice bird.
That'll go in.
Miss and lose.
And we're gonna stick it with even. Moving on to hole 14. It is a very close matchup right now between our 6 and 7 seed as we move on to PCG 8. Like I said, there's some that I remember for whatever reason. This is very interesting as well because it's a little bit harder to get up here without power shots. With the combination of you could roll a bad character for this. Or you could roll a really good character. And then also there is the wind being an absolute dick. Oh, we just gotta get up there. Big slice to try to get it up, and no! He was trying to use it to get the extra height there. I saw the vision. Will she get up there? Oh, gosh. Probably not. So Yoshi is gonna have to take the long way. Which, we don't do very often. It's gonna try to keep it out wide to hope to for sure try to keep a nice shot open to get up then here. It's Bowser. Oh. 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 Oh, he gets up there all right. I like what he's going for here. With the slice, beautiful. He'll get it. He's in the bunker, which is fine. Okay, so it does have him re-tee. That's what I thought. I don't know if did he get up there that well? Not really. Not really. It's also hard for them to get up there since we are indeed on the front tees. And Mario can kind of... I think he can get up there. I think he can go for that. And the +1 is kind of nice. Oh, he does bounce it, though, a little bit. The slice didn't help him as much as he was probably hoping there. And that's going to put HTC back up 1. But, again, how it's been very often in this, you may very well see it go back to even. As we roll blooper 17 here. Very nice shot. That'll be clean lie. Wanna go look at the drop zone over there again? I think we did last time. Kind of like the -1 with the backspin. That's probably going to land pretty nice. I mean, it's still fine. Backspin was probably unnecessary, but yeah, there's a little curve he's looking at here, I can see. And then he's got to play it uphill a little bit. Great putt. Great putt. He takes that. And then HTCP has a flat putt there. Alright, as we move on to... Gosh, I don't remember what this one is at all for Bowser Badlands. I know, I think it's a later hole. Just gotta look for the green with the bricks near it. Badlands 14. Bit of a slice to kind of keep. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I think the slice was maybe to try to get up there, but I don't think that worked out. That what he was hoping for there. What's his thoughts here? He's thinking on if he wants to go under or over here. Most of the time, I think people go under. I generally at least go under. I don't think I go over terribly often. You can end up in a really nice spot if you do go over, though, which he looks like he's going for. Hits the frame. That's going to end up nicely on the fairway. HTCP is forced to re-tee now. Double hooks it into the bunker. Yeah, sometimes it does put that arc in the way, though, is the main issue of going up top. But overall, I don't know, generally I think maybe better. Nice rock bounce. He goes into the rough. And HTCP is going to give up as we once again go back to even. There's an absolute back and forth here. As we move on to Badlands, what is this, like 4? This is an early one, I know. That's 3. It is 4. No, it's 5. Oh, 5. 4 is the par 3. Oh, yeah. Okay, yep, so 5. Nope, that makes sense. Makes sense in my head now. Bmills will find some Pikmin in the heath because of a slice here. I think he sliced it at least, or it was just the wind. Oh, nope, there's no wind. He just sliced it. That will do it. A little bit of a slice as well for Boo, but it's Boo, so it's gonna be fine. Yeah. Thank you, DK. This HTCP will end up on the fringe here. Does roll PD, so we can actually kind of get out of here. At least somewhat. The sand wedge. You get it up there if he doesn't roll too bad. Gets the +6. That's not bad at all. He just needs a clean shot here. Okay, he opts to go over. I would... Okay, he is going to curve it a little bit to the left as well, but mostly bottom ball here. Because I'd be worried about the rain, like, pulling it down into the tree there. It's a -5. It's still okay. All right, HTCP wants to make this putt here, or this chip here. Switching to chipping. And that's a chip in. HTCP will once again go back up 1. That actually moves it to Dormy now. Here on hole 18, which is Sans something. Son of a bitch. Hold on. No, it's not this one. Yeah, no, it's for sure not that one. On Sands 8 for the last hole. So either we get a HTCP taking the win on the hole here, or even a tie and he takes it here. Bmills has to make a move. Or he has to hope that HTCP ends up messing up here.
Oh, nice shot.
Oh, what a shot! Alright, Bmills kind of has to just hole out then here. Which, he is pretty close. That there is for sure the possibility. Makes it a little bit easier when you're closer like this. You gotta give him some time because this is a very important shot. So, gotta take your time with it. And it's a little topspin to give it a chance, but he goes in the sand. I even Diddy can get out of there. It's a 47-foot putt. He's 10 feet up. 126 is actually probably okay-ish. Yeah, a bit too far, actually.
Chip in.
Great chip in, though, for par.
Sink to win.
Unfortunately, HTCP does have 2 putts here.
Nice birdie.
And he will take the birdie here. And be victorious to advance onto the losers round 4, knocking out Bmills. What is that? 6. That is 6-4. HTCP takes it. And he will get the great opportunity as he will be ending up facing against Metal Yoshi in our next matchup there. So thank you all for tuning in. Fantastic matchup. I don't have anything more planned. We will try to find someone to raid here shortly. But either way, you all have a good day, night, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. I will see you next time.